If you're PCSing to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, then you need to know these 7 things before you move here, or else moving to Dayton might be a shock. First, the size and location might surprise you. Wright-Pat is right next to Dayton and spans over 12.5 square miles. It's conveniently located only a short drive from Cincinnati and Columbus. Second, the weather in Dayton may be a little different from what you're used to if you're not from the Midwest. Dayton experiences all 4 seasons. The winter months can bring about 20 inches of snow, with summer temperatures rising into the upper 80s and beyond. Spring and fall might just catch you off guard with vibrant foliage and mild temperatures. And keep an eye out for heavy thunderstorms and the occasional tornado. Third is one you may not enjoy: traffic. The base is located near I-675, which tends to get congested during rush hour. Getting in and out of the base can be a nightmare, but the central location makes it easily accessible for a commute from a wide variety of suburbs. In one of my recent videos, I ranked the suburbs of Dayton based on factors like real estate prices, amenities, and accessibility. But don't worry, Dayton's traffic is relatively mild compared to somewhere like Chicago, Atlanta, and other major cities. We'll touch on the most popular neighborhoods for PCSers like you at the end of the video that make the commute a little easier. If you think you'll have a hybrid or remote work from home schedule, some areas have fiber internet available. Shoot me a text or email, and if you're curious about the neighborhoods that might work best for your situation. Fourth, you're going to have a few shopping options. You'll of course have easy access to the BX or the Base Exchange, but just off the base, you might be surprised by some of your options. The Green Town Center is a popular open air shopping center. It's only about a 15-minute drive away, where you can find like Apple, Lululemon, American Eagle, Von Maur, or head to the mall at Fairfield Commons. It's a great spot for lunch, tons of restaurants. It's located just east of the base, where you can find like Chick-fil-A, a Dick's Sporting Center, Bath and Body Works, and Macy's. For local produce and farmers markets, Ohio is known for its agriculture, and there are several farmers markets in the surrounding areas where you can buy fresh, locally grown produce, like the 2nd Street Market, downtown Dayton, or you can make your way over to my hometown, Springboro, and get the best fried chicken you'll ever have at Lovely's Farm Market. So you might be wondering, but what's it really like living in the Midwest? Definitely a more rural area with a small town suburban charm. You might not notice when you are in the city, but you aren't ever far from a drive to the agricultural fields that cover about half of Ohio. Driving from Dayton to Indianapolis is awful. It's flat, and there's cornfields as far as you can see. However, this also means that you have plenty of space for activities. When you need to, it's easy enough to find peace and quiet. Speaking of space for activities, you might be wondering what's there to do living in Dayton. And there are some great parks to explore. Bike trails, the Little Miami Scenic Trail that stretches from pretty close to Wright-Pat all the way to Cincinnati. The base's twin base golf course is a hidden gem for golf enthusiasts. Outside the base, you can explore the Dayton Aviation Heritage National Historical Park, or take a canoe ride on the Little Miami River, or take a weekend trip down to Cincinnati, catch a Broadway performance, live music. Ohio is the birthplace of rock and roll. So what are your housing options? Where do most people who PCS to Wright-Pat live? There is on-base housing managed by the properties at Wright Field, but what you'll find most surprising is how much character and variety you can find in the suburbs surrounding Wright-Pat. If you opt for off-base living, consider areas like Huber Heights, known as America's largest community of brick homes, or take a look at Beaver Creek, which has so many great options. They have it all. I just sold a beautiful home from the 50s last week. The 70s era split level homes, new construction. And last week, the city just approved a new park. The largest park in Dayton is going to be in Beaver Creek. So it's only a 10 to 15 minute drive from the base, makes it ideal. The neighborhoods are well maintained, and there's tons of shopping. The Green Town Center, the Mall at Fairfield Commons, multiple supermarkets, a Whole Foods, so there's something for everyone. If you want to learn about some of the other suburbs like Oakwood, Kettering, Centerville, Springboro, then check out my video on those. I'll link it up here. So those are just a few reasons why I love living in Dayton. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house anywhere in the Dayton area and surrounding suburbs, my team and I would love to be a real estate resource of choice. You can reach me at 513-267-6222. But before you leave, Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we will see you at the next one.